Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. If you're watching this part of the live, it is probably the replay. So make sure you comment replay. Let me know you're here. Leave us your city and state. I love seeing where you tune in from, and I can't wait to see whose name is going to pop up on the screen. And if you are new to our page or to our channel, make sure you comment the word new. And I look forward to inviting you to become a part of our community. We are growing, and I am super excited to have you all here. So let's make some bows for spring. We're actually going to create a pink and green one, and this is one of my popular bows. So I thought we would do this together, and we're going to see who all tunes in. Of course, my mom is here. Hey, Mom, how are you? You made it. So happy you're here, Mom. So how is everyone doing? Y'all, I'm all caught up on custom orders. Remember, I shared with you, was that Sunday, I think? I shared my latest wreaths, and I delivered those yesterday. My customer, she was so sweet. She absolutely loved them, and I feel like they were beautifully designed. And as I always say, I can tell when the Holy Spirit helps me design it, and I truly enjoyed creating those beautiful wreaths for her. And if you haven't seen them on my page, make sure you go back and scroll up so you can check out those gorgeous wreaths. What y'all think about those? Did you see them? So y'all, this is the ribbon we're creating with. Let me see if I can zoom in. You've seen me use this ribbon before. Y'all remember this ribbon right here? So this is our ribbon that we're going to use. And it's a beautiful pink and green stripe, like a varying stripe, and it has fuchsia, the lime, and the light pink is in there. So we're going to create a beautiful bow. And let me know in the comments who loves pink and green, because I tell you, this is a beautiful ribbon and it yields a beautiful bow. So I'm going to start by just creating a nice length for my tail, not as long as we did last time for our custom black and white bows that we ordered, or that a customer ordered that I created. So we are going to create a little bit smaller on the tail here. And this particular bow is perfect for this time of the year. You can even decorate with it in the summertime. All right. So can y'all see that? Look at their beautiful tails already that we're adding to our bow. Look, it matches my shirt, doesn't it? My Touch of Faith shirt. And my mom wants me to create some sort of bow or something that she can wear. So y'all, that is in the works, Mom. So let's go ahead and create some loops for this one. And we're not going to make this bow very large, but we just want a nice size that we can hang either on a lantern if we have one, or if you have your beautiful candles that sit on the pillars. That's what I love to do, y'all. I like putting the bows at the base, right there where the pillars are. So you can use it for that. And I think I'm going to fluff this one out as I go, because I want to see what it's looking like. If you were here Saturday, I showed you how to fluff after the fact. So if you need a review or you want to revisit that, check out the video from Saturday. And we even talked about the importance of storing your bows and then how you can fluff them if you should store them flat. So we had great content. Lots of great content was shared in that particular video. So it is April 16th, y'all. Day after tax day. Did y'all get your taxes submitted on time? I hope you did. We did ours last week, so that felt so good to have it all done and not wait to the last minute. I try not to do that if I can help it. And the weather, Sunday, I think, is the first day I noticed it. It jumped from like being cool and chilly to where you had to have a light jacket to now it's been 88 and 89 degrees. It feels like summer to me. I even put my sunshade in the window of my car for the first time today because it was so hot when I got in my car yesterday. So I don't know where that came from. It seems to me to have come out of nowhere. It's like we skipped over spring. Hello, Miss Alicia is here. Hey, Miss Alicia. I don't know if you've been here on our live before, but welcome. So happy to have you. Oh, Mom, is it raining right now? Wow, I would love some rain. That would help cool things off for sure. All right, y'all. So I'm just making some loops back and forth. And I'm going to use my scissors here. Let me grab the link for this bow just in case. I always like to do that in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Hey, Dad. My dad is here. How are you? We're making a bow, Dad, for spring. All right, I just added the link in the comments there. So if you want to check out the bow, you have it. You can check it out. Dad, are you getting ready to go to Bible study? Okay, so let's do one more loop on each side. And then I think this will be a nice side bow here. So I put the link to my Etsy shop so that you can check out that particular bow. And I have all sorts of bows there. So while you're there, if you want to check out any other designs, you can certainly just click the name of my shop. You'll see it will say A Touch of Faith shop. Then you can go browse any other bows that you see. Just like that. But y'all, this is gorgeous. And look at how the ribbon, hey, Miss Blanche is back. Look there. 2 days in a row with us live. Good job. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all, I think I like that. So let's go ahead and get ready to tie it off and then we'll finish it. Yep, I love when I see returners joining our live. And then we're going to use some floral wire. So let's get a piece of floral wire right here. And that way we have a way to attach it to whatever we're going to attach it to. All right, there we go. When you make bows, you start learning how to use one hand, y'all. You might hold the bow, grab your product or a tool with one hand. All right, I'm going to tighten this all the way down. There we go. So we do go live on Tuesdays and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So thank you all so much for those who are here and for those who show up and support the page. I appreciate you so, so much. I could not do it if it were not for you all. So thank you. All right, so let's move this out of the way. We're just going to cover and finish this off, and then I'll finish fluffing it out. Hey, Matt, my brother has made it. How are you? So happy to see you, Matt. So we are making a beautiful pink and green with white stripes. Just a beautiful bow for springtime. It can be for summer, and I'm even thinking Mother's Day, a little girl's room. Lots of uses for this bow. So when you are shopping and looking for your home decor, don't limit yourself to just one season or one holiday. Think about all the purposes and all the occasions that you could use to decorate with that particular design. Okay, we're going to just finish it off just like so. And then I'll hold it up so y'all can tell me what you think. We can fluff it open and out. You could even add this to a wreath. This would be gorgeous with coordinating colors for a wreath. Matt, I hope you're doing well. Okay. So let me finish fluffing it. And you can see it's already separated with the loops. So I'm just opening those layers again, just making sure they are positioned exactly where I want them. And this is wired ribbon, so I can make those loops do exactly what I want them to do. That's the beauty of wired ribbon. In fact, all of my bows are made with wired ribbon. I don't like working with ribbon, really, that's not wired. So wired ribbon it is, everyone. All right. And I'm just spreading them out, positioning where I want them. All right, what do y'all think? And look at those gorgeous tails. Isn't that beautiful? The colors are so vibrant. It looks like my camera is blending it in with my shirt. Let me zoom in. Hey, Miss Donna has made it. How are you? All right, take a look. Can you see it now? And for whatever reason, my camera is making the green, at least to me, look like it's a yellow in color, but that's actually a lime. Okay, so after I'm done, I'll post a picture so you can see the colors. But look at there. Do you see how beautiful that is? So like I said, you could attach that to your lantern, to your candlesticks if you have them. If you have a wreath, you could hang it on your door or hang it on a wall even. Hang it on just any place, a cabinet in your kitchen. I'm thinking about my mom when I say that. So yeah, lots of options for you. And I have some customers that like to have things on their mailbox. So you could decorate your mailbox, or if you have column beams like on your porch. So yeah, lots of things we can do. Y'all like it? Yay. So absolutely love it. And I could keep fluffing that bow. All right, let's make one more. So let's put that one there. That one pretty quick. Let's do one more. Okay. So we're going to get our ribbon. And then y'all, I have some new black and white ribbon that I used for the first time in those wreaths. We might make a bow with that. We'll see. If we don't do it today, we'll do it for sure next time or in an upcoming live. All right, so I'm going to just start with a little tail here. Not too long, but just enough to hang down. And of course, if you needed longer tails, we can absolutely do that. And I'm just using my bow maker so my hands are free. I don't have to worry about holding everything with my fingers. So y'all, we have our spring workshop, Petals and Pastels, coming up at the end of the month, April 26th through April 30th. How many of you are planning to join me? You can still register and sign up. If you go to my website, which is linked in the upper left corner, atofaith.com. Do you see it right there? If you go to the website, you can click Petals and Pastels there, or you can go to www.petalsandpastelsworkshop.com. I would love to have you join us. It's going to be an awesome spring workshop virtually, and we're going to have lots of great content. So we will meet Friday the 26th, Saturday the 27th, and Sunday the 28th. And I'll be posting more details about that coming up soon. But I would love to have you. You can join by just registering for the workshops, only $20. Or if you want to check out Faith's Creative Circle, you can actually get the workshop for $0 and then just pay the $20 to try out the circle. So I don't know about you, but I like that $0 deal. So if you are a crafter or you're interested in just learning how to create and you want to better yourself, I would love to have you. You don't have to be experienced at all. You can be a beginner. You can have some experience. I'm going to be teaching some new techniques. I always try to teach some new things when I do these workshops. And my ladies in the creative circle know we always have an awesome time when we come together. So I would love to have you all join us. All right, I'm going to fluff this one out again. And I got started so fast and I was talking that I forgot I wanted to fluff. So I'm just moving them now. That's all it is. Just moving and fluffing as I go. So please let me know in the comments who is joining us. And I hope to have some in-person classes this year. That's something that we have in the works. So I'll be sharing more details about that, but I'm super excited. So you'll have to just stay connected to the page. If you're not on my email list, make sure you go to my website. You can join my email list. That way you can always stay up to date on all the amazing things that we have going on. And if something ever happened on Facebook and I couldn't message you anymore or post, you're on my email list so we can stay connected. So make sure you do that. There's a link to sign up. When you go to the website, there's a banner at the top, and you even get a coupon for signing up and joining the mailing list. So that's my little thank you to you. All right, y'all. So I'm halfway done. I'm just creating the layers of this bow. Hope you can see it. And I'll zoom us in just a second. See if I can go in a little closer there. Look at there. Look at how much I've done already. See how I'm fluffing it as I go? I love that. And for me, that allows me just to see what my bow is looking like as I'm building it. So as we build our bow, I'm getting a clear idea of what it's looking like. Thank you, Mom. Mom says it's lovely. All right, let's do one more. I'm just taking my time working the ribbon because it wants to work. I can tell it wants to work because it's cooperating. So I'm working the ribbon and it's working for me. All right, this is my last layer right here. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Y'all, I think I put a post on my page about 2 weeks ago. We were working on getting 500 subscribers. Guess how many we have now? Does anyone want to take a guess in the comments? About 2 weeks ago, I was asking y'all to help me because we were so close to 500. All right, so I need someone in the comments. Drop your guesses. How many? How many do you think we have? Go ahead. I'll give you a second while I'm finishing up this last and final layer. Just fluffing that open. All right, let me get a piece of wire again. Miss Donna, I love it. Miss Donna says 500, question mark, question mark. I love it. Mom is saying 525. Love it. Any more guesses? I love it. Miss Blanche is saying 475. Let's see who else. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. I love your guesses, by the way. Thank you all. Let's see if there are any more guesses. Let me go to the comments. Here we go. And I tell you, I love how what I post on Facebook becomes like a journal for me, you know? It's like a journal. So we have 525, 500, 475. Okay. So y'all, on March 23rd, we had 497. I'll go ahead and just give you a hint. So if you want to re-guess, you can. So March 23rd, we had 497. We were 3 subscribers away from 500, and that was March 23rd. And then within that next day, we met our goal of 500. Isn't that amazing? You all came through. I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but whomever you were, you came through and we reached our goal of 500 the very next day. And then last week, last Monday, I posted the stats again. And y'all, as of last Monday, are you ready for this? We had 540 subscribers. That is truly amazing. Woo-hoo. I'm clapping for us because we did it. And then today, when I checked, drum roll, get ready. My brother were here, he'd give us a drum roll, right? And then today, when I checked, 1 week and 1 day later, y'all, we are sitting at 556 subscribers over on YouTube. So clap for yourselves. I'm so excited. So now we're close to meeting our goal of 600. So I'd love to see us do it. 44 subscribers away from meeting the goal of 600. So if you are not yet subscribed, I would love to have you do that. And I'm looking to see if I have that comment. I don't think I have it here, but I'm going to put the link to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. If you're not currently subscribed to our YouTube channel, I know, right, Miss Donna? I would love for you to subscribe. And I need to add that. Let me see if I have it here. So yeah, I was just so amazed. All right, so I'm going to copy our channel. There we go. And I think this is it. So let me paste that right there. And I'll go back and find the actual one that I was looking for. I'm going to see if this works too. I want to try something, y'all. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it did it because I'm already subscribed to my own channel. Okay, so I will try that later, but you have it in the comments now. So make sure you subscribe. Hey, we'll do another check-in Tuesday and let's see what we have. So we have 556 today. Let's see what we have next week. I was so excited about that. So we're going to have to celebrate. Once we hit 600, let's celebrate. We're going to make sure we do that. And if you're watching right now from YouTube, let me know that you've already subscribed because I'm so thankful to you all. I've been putting out some content over there. And I have some more videos coming just for my YouTube people. So if you're not over on YouTube, make sure you're there because I want you to stay connected and see all the amazing things that I'm going to be creating and adding. And it just takes us doing it together, right, y'all? I can't do it by myself, just like anything else we do. It takes people working together and doing things collectively. So I am thanking you all in advance for those who are going to click that subscribe button even after the video ends. And you may be looking at it later. Hey, Melissa. Melissa, we're celebrating 556 subscribers on YouTube. That's almost 60 subscribers in about 3 weeks' time. So I am so excited. And I've been doing the work, y'all. I've been putting in the work over there. So when you put the work in, it pays. It comes back to you. And it pays. Okay. So now that we have our bow, let's just finish it off. I don't know if I made that quite long enough right there, but I'm going to make it work. Melissa, are you working or are you off? All right, let's see if I can make this work, y'all. And if not, I'll cut another piece right here. Thank you, Melissa. All right, so let's see if I can pop that in, just make that stay exactly where I want it to. Go right there. There we go. And I teach bow making in the Creative Circle. So if you need a nice and slow tutorial, I have lots of those. And I'd be happy to help you learn if you are a creator and you want to learn how to make bows. I always use Melissa as my example. She knows I like to fluff out bows. So teach that also. Okay, that looks good, y'all. Ooh, it came together. And I'm going to tighten this up just a little right there. Let me use my, actually, let me put just a little bit more. Oh, Melissa, you're off. That's good. So glad you're off and you were able to make it. Oh, you worked this morning. That was perfect then. Well, yay. I'm so glad you're able to join us. Because I know when you're not here, you're busy, or I know you stay on the move. I can't keep up with Melissa. She'll be down here in my city shopping or getting coffee, right? Trying to think, Melissa, did I get any coffee over spring break? I can't remember now. I don't know if I did, because I know you're telling me some good things to try out. And I had a gift card too that I wanted to use, so I will definitely be doing that. I don't go this weekend, I'll definitely go. Hey, my Aunt Florence is here. How are you, Aunt Flo? All right, I'm just finishing our bow, giving it some final touches, and I'm fluffing open the layers, moving them where I want them to be. It's wired ribbon, so I can do that. I'm just spreading it a little bit more just to separate them. Y'all, we have 10 people watching us. Someone must be sharing. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. If you shared this live, I'm going to go ahead and thank you in advance, because y'all, that helps spread the word about A Touch of Faith. Thank you for doing that. Get more people on our page and on our channel. And you can share on YouTube as well. There's a share button. You can copy the link and send it in Messenger or text message if you're on your phone. Hey, my brother, Jerry Midas is here. How are you? All right, y'all. I could keep fluffing it, but I think this is good. So let me show you our second bow. Just like that. All right, what do y'all think? Look at there. So we have two beautiful bows that we made. What do y'all think? And let me know what device you're using. I'm always curious as to what device y'all use. Do you use your phone, or are you watching from a computer? Are you watching from your television? Because I had someone tell me one time that she was watching me from her TV. So let me know how you're watching our live right now. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna and Miss Blanche. Thank you. All right. So if you need a bow like this, the link has been added to the comments. Okay, my brother says phone tonight, sometimes computer. Yeah, I'm like that too. Depends on if I'm at my desk working. All right. Let's see. If you need this bow, the link is in the comments. You can feel free to check it out. And I'm going to also add the link if you want to check out any of my class offerings. You can certainly head over to learnfromfaith.com. That's where, if you want to sign up for the Creative Circle, you can check out that link. That has all of the amazing classes already. We've been doing this since 2021. So almost, I think, 3 years, y'all. 3 years of classes. Oh my gosh. That just hit differently when I said it out loud just then. I didn't realize it's been 3 years because we started in 2021. And then also our business classes are available. So what I'm saying is if you join and sign up today, which is April 16th, 2024, you will immediately get any new content, but you have access to all of the previous trainings, all of the previous tutorials, handouts, supply lists, whatever it may be, available for your membership. So the link is in the comments. And don't forget, we have our Petals and Pastels workshop for spring at the end of the month. And you also have an option to pay for the workshop only, or you can pay nothing for the workshop and just join and pay for the creative circle. So lots of great things are happening at A Touch of Faith. All right, I see some more responses. So let's see. Let me go back up. Miss Alicia said on her phone. Donna says tablet. That's cool because then you have a larger view than just the phone, right, Donna? And then my aunt, she's saying phone. So lots of variety here, I see. So I always like to ask that. And in case y'all are not aware, when you're watching a live, you can make sure you are watching the highest resolution. And you may not know what that word means, but basically, you know how when you purchase a TV, your TV might have 1080 for the resolution. I think now they're offering, is it 4K? So when you are watching a live, you can click on the gear, and I'm going to do it with you to make sure I'm telling you. So when you go to the live, and let's see if I can go to our live. I'm going to turn my volume down because I don't want to hear it. All right, so let me find us on my phone. And I'm sharing this because thank you, Miss Estella, for sharing. I see that. That was the first thing that popped up. I didn't even know she was here. I don't remember speaking to her. So, hey, Miss Estella. All right, so when you are watching a live, you may not know this, but this happened to me recently. I know that the live I was watching should have had better quality, but it was coming through really poorly, like I was on a bad connection. So what you may have to do sometimes is you want to click, let's see if I can do it. If you're actually live, you click the three dots, and then you want to go to where it says change video quality. And right now I am operating off of 720p. Sometimes I will play my videos or record on 1080p. It depends on how I set up my camera. So right now I'm on 720p, but I'm sharing that with you so that if you see something lower, like if it says 100 or 400, just click change video quality, and it's going to show you, first of all, it will say automatic, and that's what the actual live was recorded with. That's what you want to be on. Don't have it on anything lower because you're not getting the best quality for your viewing. So I wanted to share that with you. And if the live has already ended, you may be able to do that. I think on a computer, let's see, computer, you might click a gear. So I'll have to do those directions on the computer as well. In fact, let me try it now. Hey, Miss Betty. Aunt Florence is saying hers is freezing. So Aunt Florence, sometimes it might be your individual internet. If everyone is freezing, then that means it's on me, on my internet, my connection. So that would mean I would need to fix something on my end. If anyone else is experiencing freezing issues, let me know, okay? So from your computer, you won't click the three dots. I'm giving you the directions from the computer. If you're on a computer, you hover over the live, or you'll use your mouse, and you want to click the settings gear, and then you'll see quality. So for me, it automatically has it on 720, but let's say if it were not on 720, you want to click the arrow, and then you can make sure it's on the highest available resolution, okay? So depending upon how I'm streaming, you will either see 720 or 1080. Okay, thanks, Jerry Midas. He says no freezing here. So y'all, you got a little lesson for free there. So those are some of the things you can learn from me if you want to learn from Faith. All right, so we created some beautiful bows. Absolutely love them. These are available. So if you want to purchase these, you can click the link that's already in the comments, for these beautiful bows. You can also check out the Creative Circle and our spring workshop, Petals and Pastels, which will be at the end of the month, April 26th, 27th, and 28th. I'm going to start adding members to the group, and I hope you're a part of it. So I encourage you to get signed up, get registered with those two options that we have. And next week, we're going to come back and check in and see what our stats are looking like on YouTube. So y'all help me push those numbers up. Share our channel, share our page. Let's get our numbers up. We're working towards 600 subscribers over on YouTube. And with your help, I know we can do it. I know we can do it. All right, what else? Is there anything else that I've forgotten? Because I have had so much fun. I was telling my mom Saturday, we had so much fun on that live. And if you were here, you can give me a comment to let me know if you agree. But I had so much fun. I didn't want to get off. And I looked at the clock and I was like, I've got to go. Mom's live is at 7. So we may go live a little bit sooner on Saturday, so we have more time. But thank y'all for being here. I really enjoy when we have a chance to visit, hang out. You get to see what I'm working on in the studio and all the things, right? Just all the things. Thank you, Miss Betty. I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, anything else before we head out, everyone? And I see Melissa says she watches from her phone. My mom says phone. No freezing for Miss Blanche as well. Well, hello, Miss Roletter. Oh my goodness, that was my high school teacher, Miss Roletter. I was thinking about our days of reading all of those novels. Just today, I was talking to a colleague about the AP classes, and I took all of those beautiful classes with Miss Roletter, and I never forget Miss Roletter had such beautiful handwriting, and she still does. And Miss Roletter always loved your gel pens. After seeing your pens when you would grade our papers, I had to go out and buy the orange and the lime green, the hot pink. And so probably because of you, that's why I love having just beautiful pens to write with when I'm doing all of my work here in my studio or in my office. I use my pink pen a lot. So thank you for that. It is so good to see you, y'all. And I can't believe it. This has made my day. I never imagined that one of my teachers would be on live with me with my business and watch me teach. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Oh, thank you. I need to clean it up a bit behind me. You know what? Let me ask you this. Yes, Miss Wendy. Hey, how are you? Who wants to see my craft room? Should we do that as an actual video at some point? I've shared it with my Creative Circle before and they've seen my studio, but who would like to see my studio? Because y'all only see this part, like you see the wreath that I have on display. I'll move out of the way. And then I have like wreaths all on the walls here. We're going to be working on hanging some more wreaths. I have an entire wall of mesh. And right now it looks a little messy to me because I have some things on the floor where I've been sorting and cleaning up. But let me know if we need to do a tour because we can do that. That would be fun, wouldn't it? And maybe, I'm just thinking, maybe that's what we could do Saturday. What do y'all think about that? And I will schedule it and I'll post it on my page ahead of time. It'll say something like craft room tour or something. It'll have craft, it'll have tour, because I have several spaces where I take up space. You know how it is when you have so much. I've kind of taken over the house. This is our new house. Yay, Melissa, you remember Miss Roletter? She is such a sweet person, isn't she? Such a sweet teacher. And I think we read The Scarlet Letter. That was what I was remembering today. But yeah, Miss Roletter has beautiful handwriting, her penmanship, and she crafts, she creates all sorts of beautiful journals on her page. And Miss Roletter, I love seeing your work. It is truly amazing. All right, I see yes, please. Why not? So we will have to do that. So let's put that on the calendar. If I were my mom would write it down so that we don't forget. So I will put it on my calendar on the computer. And maybe I can get that together. Let's see, Saturday might work for us. I know I have a Zoom call with the Creative Circle and we might be able to schedule that. So yeah, we can work on that. That'll force me to clean up too, won't it? I'll go ahead and finish cleaning up my area. So you have to make sure you come back, Miss Roletter, and everyone watching. I'd love to have all of you back for that tour. And I'll use my phone so I can kind of walk around and show you things. All right. Yay. This is exciting. Oh, yeah. I remember her nickname, Heinz 57. I remember that. Miss Roletter, see, we love you. We don't forget things. And that's amazing. As students, you don't forget things. I saw one of my former students' parents in Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I could not remember her name exactly, but part of it came out. And when I told her um, who I was, she told me what her daughter's name was. And it is amazing to me because sometimes I'll pull the name out as though I taught them yesterday. And I asked her, I said, how old is your daughter now? And y'all, she said, oh, she's about 30. And when she said that, I was like, oh, yeah, she would have to be about 30 because I taught her when she was probably 10 years old. And that's been many, many years ago when I was a fourth grade teacher. That was my first teaching job. So it is truly amazing when you run into your former teachers, like today for us, or former students for me. And it's just truly amazing. You never forget those faces. You don't forget certain things that they share. And so I know for a fact that there are some students out here and adult students, because I've taught lots of adults over my career, y'all. Lots of people that I know I have been an influence, impacted their lives, shared lots of knowledge. And yeah, that goes really deep. You know how earlier I said that hit hard when I was talking about, I don't remember what I was talking about when I said it, but that kind of gives me that wow too, Mom and Jerry Midas, because it really kind of just goes deep to say it is truly amazing to be able to live that long and to have that level of influence, access, experience. And I am just grateful for every single student that I've ever taught, whether it was a fourth grade student when I was a fourth grade teacher, or if it was a gifted and talented student when I taught grades 3, 4, 5, and 6, or if it was a staff member or a teacher when I taught the computer courses for Florence One schools, or our adult ed program, or all the workshops I've done when I traveled to South Carolina, all across, South Carolina, all the conferences that I had the opportunity to do. And then I will say, even now, all the amazing ladies and gentlemen who tune into my lives and those who are part of my teaching business. And I'm super thankful that God gave me the gift, first of all, so that I could then turn around and share my knowledge with you all. So, yeah, it is truly amazing. And Mom, thank you for saying that, because I've been teaching all of my life, truly. As soon as I knew what teaching was, I've been teaching all sorts of things. So you have to come back and hear more of my story. You can also, because I've been trying to compile everything, if you go to my website, you can click the In the News button and you'll see all of my documented interviews that I've had since starting A Touch of Faith. There's an interview with my brother on his show, No Shortcuts. And guess what? It's now available on Apple Podcasts as podcast. So I'd love for you to check that out. We have articles that I've been featured in, some magazines, been on some Facebook Live. So I am truly just blessed and I'm so thankful. And I'm thanking God at this moment first, but I also want to thank you all for just being here and being a witness to it. And I remember when I was still I guess I was still a teacher, and I remember that I was teaching a course and I had someone, they were basically asking me, how did I get to do what I'm doing? And it was almost like they wanted the easy answer so that they could start doing that, which is teaching teachers, writing curriculum, writing courses to teach. And I gave her such an in-depth answer that she realized you don't just wake up and you say, oh, I'm going to teach teachers today. Well, it's the same thing with my business. I didn't just wake up after making one wreath and say, oh, I'm going into business, or, oh, I'm going to have this community on YouTube or Facebook. Everything we do, it really is a journey. And you can tell when you are operating out of a gift versus operating out of something you are just choosing to do that maybe you have no business doing. And I say that to say This did not come easy. It's been a lot of hard work. And often I don't talk about the hard work, but I was telling my mom and actually my husband, I said, having a small business, there's nothing small about it. It is a lot when you are the one individual and you are running all of the things. And I'm so thankful for my support system. I have family who I can lean on, who are right there, sometimes in the trenches with me. And I have friends. I have you all, my awesome community. But I say that to say, just make sure whatever it is you are doing, always seek God, number one, to make sure that's what He has for you. But then just know that you have to put in the work. And that's what I want to get to. It doesn't just happen like that. And you snap your finger and you have your 556. Hey, Simone. See, Simone, I was just talking about you. Simone has interviewed me as well. That's available on my website. If you go to the atofaith.com right here and click in the news, you'll see my feature with Dr. Simone Phillips. Thank you for being here. But I'm basically saying that it doesn't happen overnight and you wake up and you snap your fingers and all of a sudden you have everything the way you want. You have to put in the work. And I've been making wreaths now. This November will be 10 years since I first made a wreath. And this June will be 6 years that I've been on Facebook doing this as a business. And so I can look back now and see all the benefits from all of the hard work that I've poured into this. So I hadn't planned to tell y'all that. I hope that helps someone tonight, but don't give up. But do know you have to put in the work. And if you put in the work, you will see the effort come back and you'll see all of the beautiful, amazing results that will come from it. Okay. All right. Anything else before we head out, y'all? We were about to go, but my high school English teacher hopped on the live. And so we just kind of extended it, didn't we? Yes, Simone knows it is lots of work. Like, what's today? Today is Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll be preparing my email that goes out to my community. So I have lots of things that I do every day. There are lots of things on that agenda. So yeah, it's definitely not small. It's a lot of work. It's a big business, just run by one person. Absolutely, brother. I know, right? We are on our time and I can stay as long as y'all can stay. And if I can't stay, we'll just take a break. We'll come back. And in fact, we're working on that marathon at some point. So we're going to have to plan that for this summer when I have more time. All right. So let's see. I think we have said everything. So look forward to a tour of my craft studio and all of my spaces, I guess. I'll be working on that. That should be pretty cool. That'll be fun. So yes, let's do it again. Let's do another interview. I look forward to that. So we're going to take a look at my craft studio. I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes of where I work and what I create and where I create and all the amazing things. Okay. Y'all look forward to that. All right. Anything else before we go for today? Don't forget our bows that we made. And Wendy is going to go back on the replay. So if you're just joining, yes, all of the videos, I do save them for replay viewing. And if you're on YouTube, you can also go back and watch them over there as well. Thank y'all so much for being here. I think we got up to 11 people at one point. Let's aim for 20 for our studio tour. Let's get at least 20 people on. And I think that would be amazing. Simone, I've got to remember all the places that we are allowed to share it to. So you'll have to help me with that. And Mom, I'll give you probably that list because my mom helps me out with that. Okie dokie, everyone. Well, until Saturday, I will see you back on my page each day and look for some amazing things to come your way. I do have another custom order that I'll be working on coming up soon. This one is for a realtor. She likes to give wreaths as a closing gift. So I look forward to sharing that one with you. And then you'll just have to stay tuned to see what I'm creating this weekend in the circle. We have lots of great things in store, okay? I love you all so much. Be blessed, and I'll see you back on my page soon, okay? Good night, everyone. You're welcome, Miss Wendy. Bye, guys.